link, and guess what happened, man? Guess what fucking happened? You know, I sent Ever a join in link and it kicked me out of my own damn live. So, god damn it, you know, just fuck. Just fuck all that, man. Fuck all this playing around, you know? No, I'm just kidding. Everything's okay, but it's pretty frustrating. I get kicked out of my own damn stream. Kicked out of everywhere, man. I've been kicked out of everywhere forever. That's all. That's all I'm saying, YouTube. You know, I can't go in the background and send the motherfucker a link because I forgot to fucking email it to myself and suck my own dick and stick my finger up my ass and press turn all notifications off, turn them back on, unsubscribe, resubscribe. YouTube, is this really what it's about? Is this why I'm shadow banned? Is this why I need to be quiet right now? Seriously, I gotta lick my finger, stick it up my own ass, jerk myself off, you know, flip over, you know. What the fuck do you want? What do you want? Do I need my own tower? I need my own streaming tower over here on the side of the fucking highway, right? That's when I can live stream, right? Not when I get 50 subscribers, not when I have a 5G phone, not when I have a fucking Wi-Fi profile portal, not when I have fucking backup of the you know, sort of data of the fucking AT&T or whatever, but when I do what? How many fucking hoops do I have to jump through to let you know that you're not getting paid? All right. I think I'm done with that. Take that and rewind it back. Sure got that shit that make your booty go. Sure got up in that fucking Diddy bed, didn't he? What's up, Mayhem? How you doing? Mayhem is the truth. The truth is the future. Sure. Cisco. They got all dug up in the Diddy holes, man. Shit. Sorry for those guys. How's it doing, man? The truth is important, and Mayhem is also tantamount. It's nice to see you. Grazie, grazie. You're one of Frank's friends, aren't you? But it's good. It's good. I'm one of Frank's friends, you could say. You could say that too, right? I'd like to play a good track for Frank. Cheers, everybody. Who's Salbe? I don't know who that is. I got in trouble with associating with somebody called Salbe, and I don't know who it is. So I'd like to know who I got in trouble for associating with because I never even met them. Help me with that, Mayhem. Tell me the truth. I definitely love, you know, any assistance, and I appreciate it, you know. And I was talking about brilliant girls, man, and I got kicked off. Typical, typical fucking meritocracy, you know, typical bullshit, typical Andrew Tate universe, Infowar America. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care about the culture wars. I'm not going to get involved. I just think that's so funny for me to say, especially because I already ranted as if I was all butthurt, you know. I'm kind of butthurt, but it isn't because of them, man. It's actual nature. It's actual shit. Actual shit. The guy can't mount me. Live reviews, I forgot. I'm going to do live reviews of Taco Bell products, guys. Of Taco Bell products. That means that you can get them where you live. Even if you live in scum-ass Ohio, you could probably get these products. We're not very far from there. All right. Let's proceed. And now I don't have a join in link. I got kicked out. Tried to join you in. It didn't work. So no, I don't even have one anymore. Time for a live review. Let's go. Taco Bell product. You can even get these in Ohio. Okay, what is this? We're going to find out. The flap that they put it on says, oh, it says beef 5-layer. So I hope this is a beefy 5-layer burrito. I suppose it should be. That's the tab they put it on. And we're about to find out there is no join in link because my shit crashed when I tried to join somebody in. All right, so it is a beefy 5-layer. It's cold. I won't hold that against Taco Bell. It has 324 feet worth of extra tortilla. So I think I'll cut some of that off. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So this right here, right? This right here and this right here, I'm not going to eat that. It's just extra flour gum. I'm not going to eat that. If you eat this, it's just going to become flour in your stomach. If you eat all this whole fucking ball of extra dough, it's just going to become flour in your stomach. What's up, stink bug? You know what I'm talking about. I'm doing a straight up honest review of a beefy 5-layer. And I said, part 1, all this, oh, it fell on the floor. All this extra fucking flour, I am not going to eat. That's like basically 3 meatballs worth of flour. And I know what that's going to do in my stomach, and I'm not going to eat it because I have Elmer's glue over there. And if I was really hungry for it, I would just fucking, slam the Elmer's glue. I could do that in like 2 seconds. Don't have to mess about with some stupid Taco Bell shit. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that away, stink bug. I'm going to go ahead and throw that away. All right. And I'll be right back because I got to throw that away, right? And then we'll have a couple of live reviews of what remains, okay? I'll be right back. We're doing Taco Bell, man. Taco Bell. This is all garbage so far. I have to throw away, the fresh part of the package because this is not food. I have to throw it away. I'm sorry. I know how, like, Stinkbug, he eats all the leftovers and shit, but there ain't no leftover when the shit ain't primary. It's not even primary food. How could it be secondary? How can it be secondary? So now, the beefy 5-layer, now it becomes like a different shape because I threw away like the canoe that was holding it, right? So it kind of becomes a different shape. Maybe a little bit of a challenge for me to redo, but I just threw away all this. See how it's like kind of bitten out? I didn't eat that. Let God eat that. I'm not eating that shit. All right. I still got enough tortilla. I'll re-roll it. I just need to put some sauce in it, right? Here we go. So right now I have a chalupa canoe or whatever, of this. This is a beefy 5-layer. What it needs is their sauce and a proper rating. I don't care about what I had to throw away. I'm not considering that in the rating, and I'm not going to use fire sauce because I prefer fire sauce. I'm just going to do hot, so I give them more of a neutral ground for review purposes. 1, hot. Dead. 2, I'm going to put 3. Because I don't think you go to Taco Bell and you don't want the sauce. So I'm putting like 3 packets in, right? The iconic talk to you sauce, taco sauce, talk to you sauce. So now I've got 3 of them in. I cut up all that extra flour and shit and threw it away, right? You saw that. So now I have a boat, basically. I have to rewrap it to make it nice. Let's do it. It's going to end up not being a burrito, but a taquito size, or a flauta, which means flute. So I will flauta this one, It's not going to be deep fried flauta, but there you go. I'm fluted, okay? All right, here we go. We're going to eat it and we're going to give it real. This is a beefy 5-layer, and I threw away all the extra tortilla. See, that's the cut. All right, here we go. It's cold, but I'm going to judge it like it was new. That's not even a question. It's a very easy answer. Let me make sure. All right. So that's a beefy 5-layer from Taco Bell. But I threw away the extra flour tortilla, right? It's easily, obviously I didn't eat the whole thing. I put 3 packets, I threw away all that shit. That's what's left. Let me go ahead and try it again. So I got a rating for that. It's really good. It's 6 out of 10. I'm gonna throw it away. It's fucking horrible. All right. So the next thing I have is that's 6 out of 10. The next thing I have is a Taco Bell funnel cake with no powdered sugar on it. And there's like taco meat and tomatoes and shit inside, and it's falling everywhere. So it's basically like a funnel cake, but it has leprosy. And I think, yep, that's not even food, that's paper. So there's like this leprosy funnel cake with no sugar on it. There's this piece of shit burrito that I'm going to throw away, right? And let's see what this shit tastes like. This is a chalupa. And that one's really good. It was like 6 out of 10. I'll give that one a 6. This one is wow. This one's really good. This is 8 out of 10. I'm gonna throw all this shit away. This is all fucking garbage. I'm not eating this. That's an 8 out of 10. Fucking bullshit. I had to wash my lips in the sink, man. I had to polish the fucking knob on the sink, you know what I mean? Fuck all that shit, man. It was all trash, man. It was all trash. I'll never eat that shit again. Never once. So if it was $7, it saved me a lot of money, man, because I'll never do it again. I'm about to throw up, man. I had to wash my lips in the sink, man. Both of those things were fucking trash. 5-layer burrito. Fucking chalupa. Trash, man. 6 out of 10 and 5 out of 10. Because they kind of taste good, but they're fucking horrible, bro. Yeah, probably $7 for both. For both. Woo. We just made an $11 video, guys. We just made an $11 video because I'm about to throw up, man, and then I'll have to flush the toilet. That'll be another $3 over here. Oh, I hate it. I hate it, man. Taco Bell, that used to be the place where you go show up so you can meet all the bad kids in the neighborhood, and find out where the hose is at or whatever. But I'm fucking disgusted, man. I'm about to throw up. It's gonna be another $3 if I have to flush that toilet, bro. It's gonna be another $3, man. I guarantee it. Holy sheep shit. I'm on the second floor, stink bug. It's not like when you can walk outside and do it like you, I'm on the second floor. It's dangerous up here, bug. Jesus fucking wept. Don't eat Taco Bell, guys. I promise you that right now. I promise you that. It's 6 out of 10. It tastes really good. Tastes really fucking good. But you might as well, suck on somebody's fucking testy if you want that flavor. But I'm not swallowing it. I'm not swallowing it, Anthony. I'm not swallowing it. It's not food, Anthony. It's not food, man. I'll just stick with my beer, man. Fuck all them. What the hell am I supposed to be, a child like eating food? What God God gave me beer, or beer gave me God, or whatever. I'm not a child. How's everybody doing, man? That was all just, comedy. Comedy reviews. Yes, I threw them away, and yes, they're well deserved to stay in the trash. I'm not fucking digging those back up, bro. That was bullshit. Excuse me. All that glitters is not gold, man. It might look like a taco. It's not a taco. That's all. That was the real truth about behind all of that. Shit's garbage, bro. Yeah, $7 down the toilet and $3 to flush it stink. And somehow I thought 7 plus 3 was 11. Even though it's not. But I was figuring the taxes, I guess. I was figuring the taxes. Nice to see you guys, man. What's going on with everybody? You think it's too much, stink bug? You think it's suspicious, man? This is the second floor, man. It's got to go downstairs and then 50 feet away from somewhere. And they're not really good at it around here. So it eventually it costs you something. Eventually it costs you something. Yeah, anytime, stink bug. If you want to, halfway finish an interview or bring me up on yours, for sure. I'll do it anytime, Send me an email. PJOE78 yahoo.com. That's it. Anytime, brother. Thanks for all the likes, man. I really appreciate that. What's going on with everybody, man? Don't fucking hesitate to chat in. What do I have to do? Take the subs off? I'll take the subs off. Excuse me, man. I'm trying not to throw up. I'm trying not to throw up. You guys know. All right, it's time to roll a joint, man. Fuck all this. Maybe it'll suppress my reaction here, man. Fucking, I don't like that shit. Yeah, I turned it off. Everybody's free to come. All right, so let's get a real paper, 1.25. Get some real herbals, which is gas candy. Not from the dispensary, but from the farm, because it's just real. And we roll it up, and let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait, we have to drop the weed in and then count, right? You guys ready to count? All right. We're going to count like proper seconds after I drop the weed in, right? Okay, here we go. Have to grind this piece, sorry. All right, here we go. Well, no, I'm not ready to start. Here we go. Ready? Not yet. No waste in the world. Got my weed in my paper. Gonna put in the What happened was I tried to send the link once I got out there. How you doing, Gary? Jesus loves you too, man. How you doing? I love Jesus. I love Jesus, and Jesus loves you. How you doing, Gary? Thank you for your good well wishes and your good intentions, bro. Yo, what happened was, when I tried to share the link, once I left, I got kicked out of YouTube. That's what I'm saying. It's not fair that I get that, but I'm not a partner, so I can't say anything. Okay, so we're gonna do a count. Okay, we have to do a count. Okay, now everything's in the paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It should be done at 8, 9, 10. It's late. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's so late. 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Done. Should have been 8 seconds. Could have been 8 seconds. The paper was all funny. It was like 28. Sorry. Time to roast them off. Nah, it's just a weird YouTube thing and a connection thing. I don't have. Please send me a email for later. I do not have a join in link for this stream anymore. You know, this one is dead. It's just me, you know. But I'll answer you later and we'll figure it out. Boom, boom. Took 28 fucking seconds to roll that shit. Backed against the wall, man. I only want 9 seconds. But yeah, I won't be able to fix it today. Yeah. Please send me an email. Yeah. I just can't fix it today. Cheers, everybody. I'm not supposed to get kicked out. You know what I mean? That's not part of the software. It's just part of the, what do you call it? It's just part of the handshake. You know what I mean? Like they cut me off and I can't get back in. I get screwed. It's a bad portal, you know? It's a bad Wi-Fi portal, really. That's what it is. Cheers, everybody. It should just switch to data. We're on the side of a highway. It's like that's how it works, you know. Our side of the highway, the other side of the highway, like we're very underserved. Like we don't have a sidewalk. We can't walk on a sidewalk to go to the next place, you know. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, Karen, I'll be able to deal with that, you know, another day, but this one is kind of fucked, you know. No joining link this night. Also, bad food reviews, you know, honest bad food reviews. I was honest. I ain't picking that up. It's garbage. I put it in the garbage, you know. I don't care who would have liked to eat it. Because I don't excuse me. If somebody thought they wanted to eat that, like felt they were underprivileged or something, I don't think they're being honest with themselves because I don't think they would want to eat that anyway. You know what I mean? If they were underprivileged and not eating something else, doesn't mean you want to eat that garbage, bro. Doesn't mean. Repent the time. How you doing, Gary? My time is not running out, Gary. Where are you from, man? How you doing? What kind of church are you in, man? Pentecostal, Baptist? I want to hear about it. Can we do some Bible study? Can we do some Bible study, Gary? I love people with open minds. You want to do some Bible study? I have a hard time reading most of the Bibles I have around because the print is very small, sir. And I'm very night blind, you know? But Gary, if you want to do some Bible study, like, let me know about it. I'd like to hear. And tell me what your affiliation is, by the way, you know, as far as the church, the faction that you're in. Please. I mean, are you against that? It's okay, Gary. I mean, maybe you can talk me out of it later, right? But can we start with Bible study? I mean, you can talk me out of the weed. I love the weed, you know. I grew up with the weed, Gary. It wasn't a big deal where I'm from, you know. They sold crack to buy weed where I'm from, you know. That's the most uninventive business practice I've ever heard of, but they sold crack to buy enough weed for young boy, auntie, and mother. that's what I saw everywhere I grew up, you know. There was PJs, you know, the PJs were right there, the PJs were right there. And that's how we grew up. Uh, Dude would want to make $20 in sales a day so he could buy $18 worth of weed. But again, I said, what's your affiliation and do you want to Bible study, Gary? So that we can do something productive and also teach the audience. We want to teach the audience too where you're coming from, bro. From a pure perspective, you can share your stuff without being admonished and, you know, or mocked in any way. We're just gonna hold you up and tell the truth. Let's tell the truth, Gary. I'm a big fan, Gary. I'm serious. You know, if you want to share this truth with people and you want to, you know, give them a gift, give it to them, give it to them freely. What do you think? What do you think, Gary? Don't make it conditional. They can't follow your conditions right now. They're not in your church, they're not in your school. Open it up, drop the conditions and drop the conventions so you can talk to these people and then bring them closer to, you know, that nugget of truth that you're holding behind the door. Please give them a nice open arm to get in. Okay, Gary, we're here. You want a Bible study? Help us. But you got to give it freely and you got to participate, man. I don't know, Care Bear. You know, I always figure like nobody likes me. That's why they don't watch. But, you know, I don't worry about it really. I don't look at those numbers because you have to understand YouTube has no way to keep accurate numbers, right? So when I used to have 4 people on and 20 people watched, cool. You know, most of these streams, yeah, there'll be those same 20 people that'll watch eventually. So I don't look at the numbers, Karen. I don't look at the numbers. I mean, maybe you do on your channel. I don't know. I don't care about that stuff. I'm just trying to ask Gary because, you know, as far as the weed and the information that he has, oh, I'm willing to host it, man. I want it to be pure so that people can understand his point of view. But he doesn't have an avatar. It's just his first initial, you know, and he's not answering, right? It's kind of disconcerting. Right now in chat. Yeah. Well, he might have thrown people off too. And he hasn't answered me, which is pretty disrespectful. And he, like I said, he doesn't even have an avatar. So he may just be totally full of shit. And so we'll just time him out. There we go. Now, more people will feel comfortable, Karen. I've got 6 likes, which is really great because I usually go up to 11. Stinkbug was in. He was watching what I was doing with my reviews, and that was like, you know, comedy and stuff. Dude is timed out so other people will feel more comfortable. There you go. A couple more people will probably come in and say hi, Karen. Cheers, everybody. Everybody sub up to Care Bear. Care Bear, share your channel. Can you put your channel link in, though? Because they will cycle through and see it. They will. Please do that. Everybody sub up to Karen. Yeah, you can't ever look at numbers, and also they're not smart or fast or accurate enough to tell you anything of any use, you know? You wanted to know more. Yeah, but he didn't talk. That's why I pushed him out. He'll come back if he wants to say more. He doesn't. He's a troll. He doesn't have an avatar, Karen. Hey, darling. Yeah, you can have that. But you have to get out of here. What, you want to put hot sauce in it? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, no. But he's not going to share more. He's not real. He doesn't have a picture. He just has his first initial, you know. My brother Keys, man, finally, you know, I guess because I talked to him and his sister, he has a picture. I mean, he's blind. 100%. But it makes you more legit if you have a picture and stuff, okay? So, yeah. Yeah. No, he wasn't going to talk about it. You know what I was going to do, Karen? You know what I was going to do? I've done this before with Baptists and Protestants, I should say, people who want to convert, right? I mean, my Catholic background, they don't want to convert anybody. They want people who are already like real and they're in. But anyways, people who want to convert, I've already dealt with. And I know exactly what I want to do, Karen, is I want to say, let's do Bible study, right? Did he answer? No. Let's do Bible study. One condition. You beat me in Connect 4 and I go first. And if you beat me, we do Bible study, okay? One condition, Karen. One condition. And they've never fucking come once. They've never come once for that. Nope, I've got to ask them. This guy couldn't even get up to the ask. But trust me, they never came for that once. Because guess what I don't do with proselytizers? You know what that word means? You know what I don't do with proselytizers? I don't give them any hints. If they're so sure that they've got the gem of wisdom that we all need, if they're so fucking sure, they should be able to beat me. I don't give them hints. I don't say, oh, yo, you don't want to go in 4. You might want to go in 5, William, so you can block me right now. And then we'll move on from there. Guess what I don't give proselytizers? Hints. I don't give them any hints. And guess what that means? They lost. They lost. They're being disingenuous in their own lives, man. Because I don't have to jump on my neighbor and worry about what the fucking color of his hair is and tell him, you know why I like my hair brown, Bob? You need to have your hair brown too, Bob. Because I like my hair brown, Bob. Bullshit, 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 okay? You guys got nothing, and you really beat me in Connect 4 first. Without any help. Without any of my help. Beat me first. Beat me first. Show me that your God's got a bigger dough than my God's got. That's what you guys really do. I never do that. I don't go out and flex my God's length. You guys are always throwing that out that your God is bigger. I'm just a live streamer. Ellen in life. I'll see you guys soon. Tuesday, I've got a wonderful guest, a grand artist just like you.